Morning, everybody. So today we're going to go over Shuna Inuverse. Now, part of what I do in these projects is I see how the community acts. I see how the community supports their project. And I can tell you right now that the people that support this project really support it. And there's two ways I go about these reviews. 99% of the time, I always go in the Telegram and I talk to the community myself. I talk to the developers. And then the other 1%, if you're a project that put like a Certec audit logo on your website and you don't have a Certec audit, I'm not even bothering with you, because to me right there, you're deceitful. But let's jump into this. Community, top notch. The dev was actually in the Telegram about 3 a.m. when I went in there. So I had probably about an hour-long conversation with him. You know, talking about the doxing, talking about the website, talking about the vision. He didn't back away from any of the questions. He, had an answer for everything. So I respect that 100. The only thing right off the bat on the surface, I don't like Inuverse. It just doesn't make sense. Japanese is, the word Inu in Japanese is dog. So you're saying Shuna Dogverse. The graphics are clean. The vision is clean. The Twitter is very active. They got, a lot of people really excited. A lot of people follow this project and like their project. The videos that they do put out are really good, So as far as like the community and the Twitter, I'm impressed. I mean, like I said, like just looking at that graphic video right there, you can tell a lot of time went into that. So let's jump over to the website. So the website isn't bad. It isn't, a Shiro website by any means, but whoever's doing their art and their graphics is doing a phenomenal job. Like, this anime Yu-Gi-Oh vibe is really impressive what they're trying to do. So I want to show you a few things that I really do like. For one, I was talking to the dev last night, and they had different tokenomics, or they were going to launch different tokenomics, and they changed it to 5% to the holders because they wanted to take away more from the marketing and give back to the community. That's huge. Like, I love projects that care about the community and they're doing something about it. And a lot of you are small projects. You're starting off, you're competing against a million other projects. Your community is what's going to drive you. Your community is what backs you and keeps you going, and is your mouthpiece and your army. So I like that they are taking care of their community with 5% reflections. Now, this roadmap, it's a nice, legit, obtainable roadmap. Everything on here is what I would expect in a level 1 roadmap. Nothing, outlandish, nothing overpromised. I think they did a really good job on not trying to over-deliver in their level 1. And when they say multiple AMAs, I actually was going to try to get in one of their video AMAs yesterday. But unfortunately, my soon-to-be ex-girlfriend lost one of my dogs, so I've been up all night trying to find him. But while I was up at 3 a.m., one of their devs was in the Telegram, so we had a lengthy chat. Level 2, same thing, not overly aggressive, not over-delivering. They're talking about increasing their team size. Level 3, same thing with any project out there. When I see charity donations, I want to know what charity. Especially if you're like an anime Yu-Gi-Oh type feel. Are you doing something with kids? Are you, doing something with artists? Like, we need to be more specific when we come to charity, guys. You can't just say charity. And that's just my opinion. I mean, that's every time I see that, I say it no matter what the project is. So it looks like level 4, they have some big announcements as far as like updating their white paper and doing something different. Now, I did talk to the dev Mike last night, like I said, in depth, and he said they're trying to launch like a 10,000 NFT line that's going to be like Mystic and rarities and all kinds of cool stuff. Yeah, he sent me a little video. It was kind of like this one. I mean, that's clean. That's cool. I like that. So they're on LBank, Hotbit, BKEK or BKEX. With any project, BKEX isn't my go-to. If I were you guys, I'd buy on LBank, but that's just my personal opinion. Obviously, Uniswap. Now, here's where I'm conflicted on this project. You guys know me. I absolutely want a docs team. I want to know who's behind the project. If there's a project, a brick and mortar project here in the United States, I can go look up the CEO. I know exactly who it is. You know what I mean? But I talked to Mike, not Mike Owens, the other Mike, the development Mike, and he said they absolutely plan on doxing. He said he's doxed to a third party. Now, everybody that doesn't want to dox, they say they're doxing to a third party. But I'm going to give these guys the benefit of the doubt. For the simple fact that, for one, the guy was in there at 3 a.m. and spent about an hour answering all my questions and made it very clear that they absolutely plan on doxing. They have live AMAs 24/7 basically in their Telegram. So I think if you were going to rug people, and this is just my opinion, I don't think you would have a around-the-clock video chat in your Telegram, and developers that are in there is almost all day, every day long. So honestly, looking at this project, that's the one thing, man. Like, I know certain people have certain reasons for not doxing, but you can't not dox in a brick and mortar company. You know what I mean? Like, I know who the president of Walmart is. I know who the president of Disney is. It doesn't mean I can reach out and talk to them, but it just means if, you know, something goes down, we know who they are. But they said they are going to dox. So I look forward to that, because obviously what they've done on this website and the art and the creativity, I feel like there's probably some really unique people behind this project. And there's another thing up here. So you get your rewards in Ethereum. So you can click this rewards tab here and connect your wallet, and it pays out. And I asked him how that equates to like gas, like what are people paying in gas? And he said he believed around a $700 withdrawal was about a $50 gas fee. So that tells me once again, just like the 5% reflections, that they do care about their community. They're looking after their community. The white paper, I tell you what, I like this white paper. There's too many in-use, there's too many other projects that, you know, slap together a 2 or 3 page white paper and they call it good, but these people put together a really nice white paper. If it ever wants to load, back out. Try it again. I have no idea what's going on, guys. It worked just fine earlier. There we go. Sorry about that. White paper, clean, crisp, looks good. I like it. Like I said, they changed the marketing to give more back to the holders. Roadmap, no typos, everything's clean and order. And these NFTs look good, man. Like, I'm not really an anime Yu-Gi-Oh type of guy, but that doesn't matter. Like, real recognizes real. And I can tell when someone's talented. I can tell when they put in the work. And these cards right here look like a lot of work and development and design went into them. So I like it. They got partnerships with other coins, other projects. There's back to the Ethereum reflections that they pay out on their DApp. I like the project, guys. I mean, it's a community request, so obviously I'm not invested in it. I just give an unbiased opinion, but I do like it. I think that it's a pretty unique project, and I hope they do really well.